and Madden, so we were on a 3-game win streak, just about to score. I'm going to try one more time. If it kicks me out again, I'm going to probably have to just figure out what to do about online play. It's a bummer to get a loss like that, though. So the record is 29-27. Let's see if we can get in a game that doesn't lag us out.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you into Paycor Stadium on the riverfront here in Cincinnati. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game, watching him try to take away that area of the field.
And his throw here is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, 11.
Back to throw. That's to the pylon and incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Burrow looking to pass. And he's got it. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
And Burrow going to keep it himself. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Joe Burrow scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Bengals will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10, right at the 30. On play action, they'll throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Love. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
It might lag me out again. If it does, I'm out. But let's see.
That extends this drive.
Black shot. Come on, set. Red. Commit red. Yellow, line. Black swap.
To the air again, Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 48 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. To throw now. Here's Love. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I don't see more than trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Yellow, go.
Love now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Quick slant to Watson. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they're looking to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Andre Yoshibas. 61 yards. And the Bengals are able to add on to that lead. And McPherson on for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On the double.
2nd and 10.
Ultra. Here we go.
Here's Love. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Right, 97. Check series.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
Quit that blitzing shit. You're garbage.
Love from the gun. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Let's go, you bum ass. King, he calls himself. You're a bum. You're lucky my connection's probably going to lag me out, you fucking bum.
The Packers are back within a score. The Packer offense and Jordan Love
Look at Dobbs.
out there, so they're going to try to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got
Let's go.
So
This bum out of here.
And with it, they're back within a field goal. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Worst part is the connection is going to lag me out, but I'm going to show you who I am before it does.
And running with power here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Here's Burrow. He's going to air one out. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Brown. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Here we go. Stop.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Chase Brown, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, put the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final.
You're such a fucking bum. Holy fuck.
5 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd down and 4. Again, it's Love. Escaping the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
He's got his target. That's complete. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get into pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in.
Touchdown! Jaden Reed as the first half is winding down. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. McManus's point after is good, and the lead is down to a field goal. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they may just be content to take this three-point lead and head into the locker room. Burrow will throw. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Here we go, here we go.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40.
Bomb. King the bomb.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. That is incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now. Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun. Love. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. He will find his man Chase complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Now it's Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone.
And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And they're taking it right down Broadway. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30.
Here we go.
Throwing. Love. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked by Logan Wilson. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised. But that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
11 MT, 11, 12, 12, 12.
Now it's Burrow. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
They've got his man complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, 33 yards. And the Bengals get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Love to throw for it on 4th. And they hit him as he throws.
It's bullshit, bro. Absolute fucking garbage. Next. It's gonna lag me out eventually. Like, I don't know. My connection says it's like super fast, but it's not.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
They go play fake. Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And his first pass is incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game. And it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Mahomes going to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Mahomes now to throw. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelce for a big one. And even 40 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. Throwing now is Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Rolling to his right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed him to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10, right at the 30. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Check white. Blue, check. Opposite. Green. Smith, red. Yellow. Lining.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run-blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. Once again, it's Jacobs. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Chris Jones that time coming in with a tackle behind the line.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. That one to Reed, and it is caught on the dive. 14 yards, good for a Packer 1st down. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
The end result, 21 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Okay,
it looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Let's go. Ready?
Play action this time with Love. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A.J. Dillon, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Packers have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. After 1, 7-3 the score. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
15.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco. Down the right sideline. And he gets this one down to the 24. A big play there on the catch and run. 41 yards. Now Mahomes. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Yellow.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Here's a diving catch right side. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line. A give to Pacheco off the option. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have regained the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here we go, set.
To throw now. Here's Love. Flushed out right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Now Love. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Now here's Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. You know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 59 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Breaks through the contact. And Love is going to slide down and pick up the first. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Love, they go play action now. And this one incomplete, threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day. 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Fights him off. Still shedding tackles. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring... to the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Final minute now of the third quarter.
Yellow, yellow.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. And some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not... Takes it inside the 40. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4.
Hey, 43. 15, 15.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll get this out to his running back, P-Ryan. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down and a yard. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on a touchdown pass. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 17-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. George Karlaftis picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Eluding the pressure right. On a bad time late for a poor throw, it's intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a one-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chiefs get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Let's go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Ready.
Here's Love. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Good game. Good game, Melvin. GG. All right, so 0-2 on the day. The first loss wasn't even real because I was going to score and it was 0-0. But 29-28, the connection's not great, but I didn't lose it because of that right there. Oh, 3 games in a row. 3 games in a row. 29-29. Ugh, disgusting. I'll play one more, fuck it.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Stroud gonna throw right away. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for, and it'll bring up second down.
On the quick, right? White, Tony.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Red, yellow. Here we go, set.
They'll go play action with Love. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Ready, set.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down.
That's almost unfair. I mean, 4th and a mile. You got nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's able to just tuck it down and pick it up with his legs. There's just not a lot of guys in the league that can make that play, and you can see a lot of those defenders hanging their heads saying, we know we just gave him one.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Ready. Check pitch. Claw 10. Switch.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Daniil Hunter with the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Packers. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Trouble 38. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And this drive's...
On the double. Let's go. Check, Hunt.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse to the 5-yard line.
Ready.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Set.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line. Third and goal.
Blue check. Opposite.
Love to throw. That one intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And the Texans are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. 2nd and 7. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
From his end zone, he'll throw it on 3rd and long. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 99 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn able to add the extra point. And the Texans move out on top, 14-0. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
Now Love. This one is caught by Reed.
Oh, maybe I should high step on you, you bitch.
And he will
Let's
take
get it.
this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Stratton under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Packers going to use their final timeout now. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake, here's Stroud. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 19 taxes.
Now Stroud. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 3rd and 6. Stroud. In trouble. Down he goes. Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That's to Reed. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. This is caught at the 2. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. One final throw before... That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. So at halftime, it's the visitors the Texans out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
On the set.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now.
To throw is Love. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Right, 97. Ready.
Throwing on second down, Love. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Here's Love to throw. Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. And they will finally run him down.
Got the ball. 22 middle. Strikers. 3-3. Set.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. Taking on defenders. Plowing forward. A pickup of 5. A second down throw for Love. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Ready.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. He is in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
All right. Look the hot. Why, Tony? Hey.
On first down, it's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Stroud to throw. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready.
First and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Love. That one complete to Watson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Set, ready.
Now Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He gets that complete as he hits Reed. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10, it's 1st and goal. What a play on 4th and long. 52 yards. On play action, Love. That's caught by Dillon. To the pylon, he's in. A.J. Dillon. Touchdown, Packers.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, here's Stroud. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He's got his man. It's Diggs. Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. Putting the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. Here's 2nd down. 2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Only quick, right?
They'll drop to throw. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Mixon. Not much room to speak of. They'll take this to the 11. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. tight end going in motion here. Here's Mixon. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game. The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can before third down.
South. Look the hot. Why Tony?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
11.
They'll go. It's Stroud. That ball intercepted.
Got him.
File this play away.
Got him.
Able to hold on
Nice
to
try, though.
this game out. We're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
This is 1st and 10.
Set, hut.
From the gun, it's Love. He's going to tuck it and go. Packers going to use their final timeout now. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. They'll come up now for second down.
Hey, check mega.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Okay, ready?
A lot riding on this play.
10 cycles.
High game, final
Come on,
minute,
set.
third down. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Hey, cross field. Hey, blue. Edo blue. Set.
Here's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That is caught.
Good game, Ski. Good fucking game. Hey, I liked your high stepping earlier. Appreciate you. Good blitz. GG, my boy. First win of the day against my boy, Big Ski FN. You already know what it is. He got all Saints merch, all that Saints shit, and he's playing with Houston. You already know what it is. Can't use his own team. Might have won with his own team. We're going to take this dub. GG, though. High step for me, Ski. Aw, I wanted you to high step.
And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
GG, though, for real.
First and 10 now from the 36. Now, Stroud. He'll look deep.
Oh, almost. He almost had it, Ski.
Situations that plays directly.
Hang on, I just want to say, GG, my boy, appreciate you coming out. You already know what it is. All that stupid high stepping you were doing. Just want to say I appreciate you, for real. I like guys like you. Cool dude. Cool dude, Ski.
They know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
We're going to try to get Van Ness on a blitz. Come on. Get that rush. Get that rush. Get that rush against Ski.
Here we go. One final play.
Oh, good game, Ski. Man, I'm hyped about that win. Hard-fought win. I could have beat him better. Didn't do it. Connection still a little shaky, but he was all high-stepping when he got that first down at the 20 or the 13. Fuck out of here.
Solid performance in all three phases of the game. And ride that to victory.
Jordan with a huge bomb to Christian. Knew that I could get it as long as I got it off. Good fucking game. (30-29) is the record. Not super hyped about it. One of the losses wasn't even real. 1-2 on the day, technically. We're going to take that dub. We're taking that dub to the bank. You already know. You already know. You already know. 30-29, baby. Let's get it. GG. Pac-Man, Madden.